Horny is back! That's right, we recently got the reveal of the Kakegurui Twins trailers released onto YouTube not so long back, like about a week or two back. And as a result, I kind of want to talk to them because I enjoyed the original Kakegurui as well as Season 2. Even though Season 2 did tone down the whole Yumiko thing a little bit, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. Both animes had amazing OPs and EDs, the animation was just great, and those very, let's call them gasmic faces they made were memorable, to say the least. Yeah, memorable. But moreover, we actually got the trailers for the spin-off manga of Kakegurui Twin, which, if you don't know, takes place, I believe, the year before Yumiko actually transferred to the high school that the events of Kakegurui take place in. Where you go from, oh, everybody's gambling, to, now you will fight to your death of the lives, that was a sentence, by doing math to figure out which floor you're gonna go to in which part of the building, and if you lose, you gotta jump off and hope that you don't die. Spoiler alert, the world loves lesbians. I really don't know where I'm gonna take this, but with Kakegurui Twin getting its actual anime debut this August, I believe the 8th in August, which, hey, that's not too far off. A lot of people are really interested and excited. I know that Mother's Basement actually said, hey, it's not a great gambling anime, there are actually other really good gambling animes, which, yeah, there are probably other good gambling animes that focus more on the gambling aspect. But while Kakegurui does have a lot of heavy focus on gambling, I feel like that's not the center of it all. I feel like it's more related to the characters itself and just how, whole big social commentary about money and gambling and wealth and all that. I need to figure out this lighting. What did I do to get it right the first time? But I gotta focus on the actual main thing, Kakegurui Twin, which has a few interesting little tidbits about it. That mainly being is that it takes place in the year before Yumiko actually started attending the school, and there, instead of being just one protagonist or main protagonist, there's two main protagonists. The first season of Kakegurui focused on Yumiko, while this one, Kakegurui Twin, will focus more so on Mary and her new little friend, which just joined the season. Hold on, let me see. Here we go. Suzura Hanetemari. Which, looking at her, she's cute. She's just a cute girl. And according to the wiki, thank you wiki for providing things I couldn't provide in high school, sources, she is a deuteragonist in the spin-off series Kakegurui Twin. In spite of coming from a wealthy family, she cannot gamble well and was quickly turned into a house pet. Fortunately, thanks to Mary Satomi, whom she had known since she was in elementary school, she learned about gambling and started believing in herself. So, generic anime plotline, just I'm not good at something that's really popular, I have a really good friend that helps me believe in myself so I can then become good at something. Or not. Either way, the world still loves lesbians. Now, looking at this, it makes me wonder, where is this character now? Where is this character in the actual modern day Kakegurui universe? Because this is a prequel, meaning it happened before the original source material. And one of the things that is always interesting to address when talking about prequels is that it needs to flow into the original source material naturally. Things need to make sense or line up, otherwise it will cause a lot of issues. For example, if you show in a movie, for example, that someone is signing a package with their right hand, they're right-handed. If you then show in a prequel that they're actually writing it or signing a package with their left hand, that they're left-handed, it doesn't line up. Something has to have caused that, and if there's no explanation, then people are going to clearly be wondering what happened. That's a minor little detail, but let's try something a little bit more important, a little bit bigger. Let's say, for an example, we have a protagonist whose parents were killed by a mugger one evening, and they went on to go ahead and decide, I'm gonna fight crime and try to bring villains to justice because that mugger was never caught. Now, in a prequel, what if they changed it to, instead of his parents dying in a mugging incident, what if they OD'd? That would change the motivation for the character wildly, and that could mean something completely different for the entire story this character has. These little specific little details can add up and cause minor inconsistencies that will make fans go a little bit nuts and crazy. Now, that being said, I have a few other questions because there are a few characters that I saw in the trailer that I didn't see in the modern Kakegurui. It's natural that they're going to have a lot more characters because, you know, the franchise is expanding. But I need to know what happens to these characters. It could go a completely different way other than what I'm thinking. Maybe they got shipped off to another area. Maybe they just ended up dying for one reason or another. This show gets crazy at times, and it would not surprise me if it went to some really crazy places. But the biggest thing with that is, where is this new protagonist that we're gonna have in the modern day Kakegurui universe? Like, where is she? I don't know. I have no idea. I've only seen season 2 of the anime, and for all I know, there could be more down the pipeline that were just not being shown yet. I'm very interested to see where this character goes and see what happens to her, with her, because she's a new character, not just a new character, a new protagonist, and a cute one at that. You know how people love cute things. You know how they love cute anime girls. Look at her. She's just cute. That's it. Simple as that. Though shipping will go crazy, I will say that. Well, what about Yumiko? If the show doesn't have Yumiko, that cuts off like 70% of the horniness already in general. You forget what you're watching, good sir. For an anime, everything can be horny. Wait, why does that make sense? This is what happens when I don't write scripts and just go off the handle, just go off the top of my head. I've been recording for like 10 minutes now, and I have not read a single line from a script. Back to the video. I really don't think that Kakegurui will go without having these people go losing their nuts, let's say, over any gambling that happens, or just some things that happen. This show is not a stranger to exploring the deeper meaning behind people's psyches, whether that be the lighter gasmic side, or the more insane, hey, I only feel alive when I feel like I'm gonna die side. This show is no stranger to that. So I'm wondering, where are they gonna go with this new character? She seems innocent, she seems sweet. But this anime is not. So I'm wondering, what are they gonna do with this just cute, innocent girl that they're adding into the fray here? I don't know. Maybe she's gonna go on to be a big baddie in a future season. Maybe that's just a big speculation, and in all honesty, she may end up moving on to a better school. I don't know. It's a good show. I really like it. Is it one of my favorites? I wouldn't say it is, but it's definitely a fun watch. My girlfriend really likes it. My girlfriend thought that the openings and endings were great. And we all agree that Yumiko is a high quality waifu. So, yeah. Also, we both agree that the new girl is cute. So, yeah. I'm excited for the show. I really am excited for the show, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes with it. Kakegurui Twin, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3. I am being spoiled by anime this year, guys. Mob Psycho 100 is one of my favorite animes, by the way, so yes! Okay, well, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'm looking forward to this. Moving on. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video or the content within, feel free to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And if you want to have notifications of future uploads just like this one, come straight Tuesday, go live. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, become a Squatchkin today. Thank you all very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Again, I'm really looking forward to this show. It looks interesting. Animation's always going to be good because the studio behind it just does good animation. And I hope that it is a good adaptation. Anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Look forward to seeing y'all in the next video or stream or whatever I do. What am I doing with my life? And remember, guys, a lot of crazy makes you a psycho. But a little bit of crazy makes you best girl. That's a quote. That's a quote. Thank you very much for watching. I am Bum Squatch. Goodbye. That's also my sign to end it. Thank you very much for watching.
誰を信じたらいいんだ